So, as you guys can see so far, we are 6-1 so far in head-to-head online matches using the team-specific playbook. I've even been using the team's defensive playbook. You see, I just said, hey, I didn't even adjust my playbooks. Just using both sides of the ball playbooks, using the Chiefs, which are one of the better teams in the game. So I'm hoping that I can use that to my advantage. You guys know fourth down swaggertree is in effect, and I am going up against the Cardinals, and I'm playing somebody before this game started. I didn't know his record, but I seen after the game he was 18-5, so he definitely has a good record. He definitely knows what he's doing. So I know a lot of people use the Chiefs' offensive playbook, so I was definitely excited to go on ahead and give it a try. Now, the one thing that I don't know how Kelsey held on to that. One thing that is tough about using the playbook for the first time during the A through Z series is that I literally need to find a scheme right then and there and try to get it to work for me right on the spot. If I haven't used a playbook before, it's all literally about getting a scheme down right then and there mid-game. So, of course, that can be challenging at times, especially if there's a lot of plays in the playbook that I don't like or certain formations that they have that I just really don't like. 3rd and 4 right here. We try to sneak in a screenplay, and we do exactly just that. So far, we're doing a good job moving the ball forward. And I want to get the running game started. Jamal Charles, obviously, a beast that I want to get involved in the game as much as possible. Right there, just throw it out of bounds. Nothing was open. Cardinals, one of the best teams in the game. Their defense is very, very tough. Right here, I try to hit him with the skinny, but Tyrann Mathieu had other plans as he ends up getting an interception on me. And he has David Johnson running the ball right there as Eric Berry cracks him. So one thing you will notice about his passing game is that it was very difficult for me to stop. Very difficult. The man was just throwing dots all over the. I could not stop his pass. But right here, it's a fumble. And thankfully, we end up recovering. I just want to see you strip right now. We end up going with the strip button, and we get a huge, huge strip right there to go on ahead and get ourselves the ball right back. Anthony Sherman, you got to get out there just a little faster. 2nd and 11 right here, back to the run. Try to hit the outside, but I got hit with that suction tackle. 3rd and 7, I figured let me sneak in a run. If not, I'll settle for a field goal. But thankfully, we do pick up the first down, and hopefully we can go on ahead and get ourselves a touchdown from here. So we end up running to the left, inside juke, and we actually got some yards out of nothing. 4-yard gain. Right here, another run to the outside, and we end up scoring, being able to put ourselves ahead, up 7-0. So, back again on defense, and mind you, we're running Kansas City defense. It's a 3-4 base defense. You guys know I hate the 3-4. I know nothing about the 3-4. All I know is Tamba Hali and Justin Houston are being sent every single play. Right there, how is that not an interception? I read that the entire way, man. He decides to go with a wide receiver screen, one of the glitchiest plays this year. If you guys are not doing it, get it in your lives. Right there, he goes for a pump fake, and we get a block shed sack right there by Justin Houston. I'm telling you, Houston and Hali are being sent every single play. Right here, another completion. Carson Palmer is just shredding. It's Eric Berry laying the wood. He is just shredding my defense up. Another nice inside pass. But you will notice that majority of his passes are going towards the inside, and that's going to play a major key later on in the game. So remember that. So here we go, up 7-6 because he missed his PAT. And with 40 seconds remaining, I want to see if I can at least try and get maybe field goal range. 2nd and 7 right here. Nobody really open. We go underneath to the drag. I'm going to call a timeout right here to see if I can get a first down to continue the drive. We roll out. Maybe I should have thrown it to A, but I felt like the run with Smith was just a little bit more safer. 7 seconds left. I got about one play. Look at RB. I should have thrown it a lot earlier, but unfortunately I did not. So 1 second remaining. We're just going to chuck it up right here and just hope for the best if I'm even able to get the pass off, which I am not. So we head into the half, up 7-6. Now, he does get ball at half. So I'm a little worried because I cannot stop his pass. His run really hasn't been doing anything, and he only ran the ball a few times, even if that. But his passing game is just chewing me up. You see he's 8-8, and he has to have a custom playbook. This man went from a wide receiver screen, no huddled, into an HB slip screen. And I'm like, how the hell did he do that? There's no way HB slip screen is inaudible. He has to have a custom playbook, and man, right there, I tried to get there in time, but unfortunately I just could not. And again, this man hasn't even thrown an incomplete pass yet. This man is destroying me in the air. So 2nd and 1 right here. He goes to the run, and he gets a nice broken tackle right there for a nice. And then I get sucked into a block, and he ends up scoring, and he's going to celebrate on your boy. And he goes for 2 which he ends up scoring no problem. So up 14-7. Not really feeling too confident, man, because even if I score, he's gonna get the ball back, and I can't even slow him down at this point. He's just passing the ball so efficiently on me. I'm definitely worried about being able to get the necessary stop that I need to go on ahead and win this game. So third down right here, 3rd and 8. We need this first down. Look at Jamal Charles out of the backfield. How he held on to that, I don't know. But hey, I'm not here to ask questions. I'm just here to play the damn game. We go to wide receiver screen ourselves, and we definitely got lucky. He ends up dropping what could have been a pick 6. So thank you, Madden guys, for looking out for us. 3rd and 3, I tried to sneak in a run. Didn't work. 4th down swag. You guys know how we roll. 4th and 7, we're going to punt the ball to a guy who has been dominating me through the air all offensively all game, I should say. And he has an opportunity to pretty much put the game away. Go up 2 possessions, and it's going to be tough for me to come back because I can't stop him. Now he's starting to squeeze in some more runs, and he's taking time off the clock, so I'm a little nervous here. Pow! It's a fumble! That man, Eric Berry, crushed his soul. Another fumble, our 2nd fumble recovery of the game. One was a strip. That one was just a vicious hit stick. Ran at full speed by Eric Berry. Cracked him right through the gap, and he ends up fumbling, and we end up recovering. So now we got to put a touchdown on the board right here. And thankfully, Jamal Charles gets that stiff arm animation, falls forward for an extra 2 yards, give me the first down, and we end up tying the game. So remember how I said all his passes are towards the inside. He's doing post over the middle. He's doing in routes. He's doing a lot of passes over towards the inside. So now it's like, okay, I need to stop. I need to make an adjustment. I'm going to shade inside. I've been playing zone all game. Let's play man-to-man with an inside shade, see what happens. 3rd and 17. He goes for the skinny post over the middle, and we come clutch with the interception. Playing man-to-man, going on ahead and shading inside because that's where he was coming. If he did anything towards the outside, if it was an out route, if it was a corner, if it was a C route, if it was a post outside, he would have been booty butthole wide open naked. But thankfully, he went to the same routes that he's been killing me with all game, and we end up getting the interception. Now a field goal does go on ahead and give us the lead. 3rd and 10, I'm not taking any chances. I'm going to settle for a field goal. He has no timeouts remaining. We end up kicking the field goal to win the game, and we end up barely winning, but we do end up winning. That's the end of the video, fellas. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. The Madden guys looking out for you, boy, because we're punting up 4th down, baby. See you guys next video.